Tuesday morning, June 2nd. Thanks so much for joining us here on CTV Morning Live. So as we start to see our own economy here in Manitoba reopen, some folks may be starting to contemplate going back into work. Many of us have been working from home. And so that's got us thinking about some of the other members of our household, how they might be affected by the change.
Yeah, because those in our family that have been working from home forever, like our animals, this is going to be an adjustment for them because more than likely they've gone now months with everyone at home and getting all that love and attention that our animals and our furry friends love so much. But now that people are going back into the office, I know that in my household, that's what happened yesterday. The kids went back to daycare. My husband did go back to work as well. So I came home and the dog was so excited. But some people might have animals that might have a little bit of anxiety. So we're going to check in with the Winnipeg Humane Society to find out tips on how to ease our pooches back into phase 2. Right now, though, here are your headlines.
A string of violent and random attacks have some Winnipeggers on edge.
With phase 2 of the reopening plan, it means you can now enjoy a meal or drink inside a restaurant or bar.
And with schools reopening, that means summer school is also on this year. Terry Apostle checking in for the first time this morning. We were just talking about how unbelievably hot it was. It was a windows open kind of night for me last night.
Yeah, and hoping that it would just cool enough that it was somewhat pleasant in the overnight hours. That breeze through the daytime, though, I have to say, was appreciated by many, I think. Those temperatures were hot. We were up close to 32 degrees. I think 31.4 was where we topped out as far as temperatures yesterday, but that is well above seasonal, almost 10 degrees above where you would expect to be. So yes, that wind making it a little more pleasant. We've got a bit of a breeze again today. Temperatures almost as hot. We are a little bit cooler, though, starting out this morning at 11 right now in Winnipeg, Pinawa, Sprague, 9 at the moment in Brandon, but that's the only place sitting in the single digits for southern Manitoba. Northern Manitoba, a couple of you in the single digits over in the northeast, and Churchill just a few degrees below the freezing mark, but already 12 degrees this morning, Flin Flon and the Paw. Maybe some scattered showers. We have the possibility of seeing something like that popping up for us later on today. It'll be just the thing to give us a brief cool down, because where these temperatures are headed, this is our midday temperature, and we're already into those mid-20s, but pushing up into the high 20s for later on today. Northern Manitoba, you'll push into those low to mid-teens. Not the scorcher that it will be here in the south, but we got a couple of these days ahead with the possibility of some scattered showers, especially into the afternoon. And then some sunshine, cools down slightly into the end of the week, but the weekend warms right back up again. And here's a check on Portage Avenue near Polo Park, where things are zipping along for the couple of cars that are out and about this morning. Even through those barricades, you can see the pace is not an issue.
Thanks for that, Terry. A 15-year-old boy remains in a hospital with what police are calling life-altering injuries. It follows a random, unprovoked attack in the North End Saturday afternoon. And as CTV's Jeremy Charon explains, it's just the latest in a string of violent, random attacks in Winnipeg.
It was a violent attack on a busy North End street.
It's just outrageous, I guess. It's not needed, like no violence.